Hello, welcome to History and Art Secrets for a New Journey in Search of Knowledge. Marco Minghetti, Bologna, the 8th of November 1818 Rome, the 10th of December 1886, was an Italian politician, diplomat and journalist belonging to the historical right. Under his second government, in 1876, for the first time in Italy, a balanced budget was achieved. His father, Giuseppe Minghetti, was a rich merchant, while his mother, Rosa Sarti, came from the bourgeoisie. Orphaned by his father at the age of 10, he attended the Barnabite school in Bologna, where he was a student of Ugo Bassi and Alessandro Gavazzi. A founding member, in 1837, of the Cassa di Risparmio in Bologna. In 1839 he took part in the Congress of Italian Scientists. Administrator of the family estate from 1843, he committed himself to studying and experimenting with new agricultural techniques. He joined the reformist movement of the Papal State. During his stay in London in 1845, he deepened his knowledge by visiting factories and manufactures and met Giuseppe Mazzini and Massimo d'Azeglio. With the advent of Pope Pius IX, he appreciated his initial liberal reforms, as director of the Felsineo. For his political skills, in 1848 he was called to Rome by the Pope, who offered him the position of Minister of Public Works. On the 29th of April 1848, after the Pope's decision to withdraw the Papal army from the First War of Independence, he resigned with 6 other members of the government and decided to participate in the conflict by enlisting in the Sardinian army of King Carlo Alberto of Savoy, as a staff officer and participating in the battles of Goito and Custoza. He was elected deputy for the College of San Giovanni in Persiceto. After the armistice, Salasco returned to Rome to participate in parliamentary work but resigned on November 15 after the murder of Pellegrino Rossi, Prime Minister of the Papal government. Subsequently, Pius IX fled to Gaeta to King Ferdinand II and the Roman Republic was proclaimed. In March 1849, he was recalled to the Piedmontese headquarters, due to the resumption of hostilities against Austria, but after the defeat of Navarra and the ascension to the throne of Victor Emmanuel II, he was relieved of service. In 1852, he moved to Turin, where he was received by the king and met Cavour. In 1856, he wrote a memorandum for Cavour on the state of the Papal provinces. In 1859, after obtaining Sardinian citizenship, Minghetti was appointed Secretary-General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. After Cavour's resignation on the 11th of July 1859, following the armistice of Villafranca, he became President of the Assembly of Romagna, to prepare for annexation to the Kingdom of Sardinia. On the 22nd of April 1860, with the elections, he was elected and confirmed until the 16th legislature. From the 1st of November 1860 he was Minister of the Interior with Cavour, remaining there even after his death, in Ricasoli's government. Having resigned on the 1st of September 1861 due to disagreements, he returned to active politics on the 8th of December 1862, as Minister of Finance with Luigi Carlo Farini. When the latter was struck by mental infirmity, on the 24th of March 1863 he succeeded him as Prime Minister, maintaining the Ministry of Finance. He had to face 2 serious problems: brigandage and friction with France over the Roman question. For brigandage, the Pica Law was approved in 1863, which suspended constitutional guarantees in areas infested by brigandage that remained in force until 1865. In the convention with France, it included the clause of moving the capital from Turin to Florence, but after the repression of popular demonstrations, which caused over 50 deaths in Turin, the king forced Minghetti to resign. Returning to Parliament as a deputy, on May 13, 1869 he was appointed Minister of Agriculture and Industry and was again Prime Minister between 1873 and 1876. He died in Rome on December 10, 1886, at the age of 68, and his body was transported to Bologna. If you liked this video, click like, share it on your social networks and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hello.